Hey, we're live and direct. Let's wait to get some people joining us. I've sent out a message to a big bunch of people saying we are live. So whether you watch this now or on the replay, you'll see all of this new awesome stuff. And we're not going to hold anything back. I'm here with Ian.
Hello, guys.
And over in the background somewhere is James as well, who does a big bunch of technical stuff with these products. We're going to get some people joining us. I appreciate some of you guys maybe at work. You need to sneak out of work. We are going to lift the lid on some product that it's not really been seen by the UK market yet, has it, Ian?
You will be the first people in the world to see this product, and it's a lot of it not coming out till January, so you'll have to be patient. But if you stay and watch, you'll get a snapshot of what's hot for next year from Sonik. So stay tuned; it's going to be good.
And this stuff is really, it's not like we've just come and they've said, "Oh, we've made one new thing."
No, it's 60 products across 11 product categories. And in my history of 20 odd years in the tackle industry, this is the best, most exciting new product launch I've been party to. So I'm really proud to show you guys it.
And this stuff doesn't come out of the sky, does it? It's a lot of imagination, creativity, and where James comes in, I guess, typing stuff on computers and technical and backwards and forwards. So you've been involved, James, in a lot of the development stuff, obviously with Ian and the rest of the team. 60 products. It's not just one thing, is it? It's a lot of things.
We've got some real superstar products here, and improvements in every aspect of performance, value, usability, everything.
Yep. So we've not just created new stuff, we've improved some of the old stuff.
Yeah.
That's right?
That's right. Yeah.
So we're actually stood in this sort of amazing inflatable tent. It nearly blew away the other day.
Yesterday it nearly bloody blew away. That was a bit hairy.
Chaotic.
Today it's red hot. So if you're looking why we're all red, it's not because we've been drinking loads. It's just really hot. Although I've had a bit.
Right. So without sort of further delay, there's like 70, nearly 80 people logged on. I can see Robert's here, Dan's here, Phil's here, Lee's here. There's a big bunch of people. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, we are going to literally do a whistle-stop tour of 60 products. Ian, where do we start, buddy?
Well, I'd like to start this by explaining how the process works, because we don't just dream these things up. It starts with a big bucket list of all ideas from consultants, customers, trade customers, anglers, and you end up with far too many products you couldn't possibly deliver. And then we have a load of arguments and more market research, and then hone that down to what we think is going to be the real key, hot new things that people need that's benefiting the brand. James then does his magic, and he's then assigned the task of delivering all of that, kicking
pressure.
and screaming.
Yeah.
And must say, just even, I've never met James before, but just watching him working in the last couple of days, he's like cool as can be, and the stuff seems to get done, and clearly this is testament to an awesome team effort. So, fantastic process. It's not just falling out of the sky, it's based on consultation, it's based on working with the angler.
Yes,
it's kind of important, right, that we work with the angler.
I mean, the way it should work is you guys out there fishing, giving ideas to the retailers and to us. The retailers are at the coalface giving us ideas what they want us to bring out that they can sell. And hopefully we then find that down to giving you guys the latest and the greatest at the right price point.
Yeah.
So you're not overpaying for anything to do with Sonik is the key.
Well, that's very important in this day and age. And I think I read a quote from Frank Warwick on your Facebook page. I know a lot of our members have been blowing up your Facebook page saying, we saw you on the live and all that stuff. And there's a post from Frank Warwick where he makes that point.
Yeah.
You're not breaking the bank.
Well, we're all anglers. I've fished all my life. James fishes. Everyone fishes in the company apart from the accountant who's too boring to do that.
Oh, man.
But then you don't want him fishing. You want him looking after the numbers. But we do this because it's a passion. This is my hobby, also my job. Yeah. If I was to retire, I'd probably come back a week later and think, I can't not do this. So I'm very lucky. James is very lucky to be able to make your hobby a job, really. But it's not easy. If anyone thinks this is easy, it really, really isn't to deliver best product.
Yep.
It's very hard.
So we've improved some products. We've got some new products.
Yep.
Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Battery and Wi-Fi and all that stuff is always precious in these places. Where do you want to start?
Vader X Rs.
What we're going to start with is Vader X Rs over here.
Let's go.
So guys, the way this is going to work is I'm going to introduce each project, explain what it is, why we're doing it, and then I'm going to hand you over to the technical maestro that is James Temple, and he'll take you through the process very quickly of what the product's all about. So what you're looking at here is the upgrade to the hugely successful Vader X Rods, where we've sold over 70,000 of them in the last 2 years. Unbelievable numbers, because they're brilliant rods for 50 quid, basically. We decided, look, with a couple of things we can improve upon them. So we've introduced a new model. The old one's still available. The new one's got some improvements on it.
Yeah.
Over to you, James.
Right, okay, yeah. So as Ian said, it is actually the same blank that we've utilised. So the people out there using Vader X Carp rods, this is the blank that you know and you love and has been so popular. What we've done to it is refined it and evolved it. And one of the big parts of that is putting these M-series guides on there, which are the super lightweight, super low profile metal line guides or stainless line guides, and they're actually PVD coated, which makes them ultra resistant to abrasion, and it transforms the action of the rod and makes it even better, even quicker, even faster for tip recovery. And as you can see, the full range is kitted out with these guides. The second big thing is we've given them a sleek sort of anti-scratch sleek black finish. So the matte black can mark up a little bit easy if once you've used them for quite a while. This is a bit more robust and a bit harder. But underneath it's the same performance Vader X rod that you're used to. And as Ian says, both will be available. The guys that want the super light, super quick action rods, this is your one. If you want to just get your set, get going, Vader X is still going to be there for you.
Availability timing, guys, is from January, and the price is 10 quid more than the standard rod because these guides are more expensive.
Which is fantastic, though, really. If you can do all that for 10 quid.
Well, I mean, simply put, that's the first braid-friendly steel-framed guide ever on a rod, because the rest all groove and wear. This is the best one, and no one's had this before, have they?
Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. And I was using, obviously, all the gear he has provided. I've been using the original model and not had any problems with.
Yeah.
A couple of nice 30s in the last few days, and we've had a lot of fish on the rods.
By the way, we're at Lake Katlov in Czech Republic, the most awesome place.
It certainly is.
All the dealers that have been here, just about everyone's caught fish. Some have caught just ridiculous amounts of fish,
Yep.
up to £55. So the plan is they come here, they get wined and dined, they do a night's fishing, they come back and they look at the new products, they do a bit more fishing, a bit more drinking, wining, dining, and then go home.
And it is awesome. Now, a lot of people asking for free Sonik t-shirts. If you stay to the end, I might give you an opportunity to get one of those t-shirts, but you've got to stick around to the end, right? So next product, what's the next product?
Okay, so the next product is the reel upgrade that goes with the rod, and this is the Vader X Rs reel. Again, a massive selling reel, the Vader X. This is totally different and massively improved. Over to you, James.
Okay, yeah. Right, improvements that we've made. We've improved the line lay, so we've actually got a convex spool bed which helps with oscillation style reels. You've got quick drag, and you've got now high impact spring loaded resistant line clips as well. They're lighter, smoother, stronger. With Vader X you get a spare spool along with that as well. And now there's the traditional 8,000 size, and you also have a 6,000 size available.
Oh wow!
With again the same features.
And this is taking into account feedback from anglers, and like with the line clip, right? You must have had problems with the line clip to upgrade it, right?
Yeah, the line clips weren't captive before; they're captive now.
What does captive mean?
It means that you won't lose them. They're completely bolted on. And mechanically fixed.
So it's not going to ping off the minute you hit the clip. So continual improvement's important in anything, right?
If you look at the car industry, everything's continuously improved.
Continuous
Same
improvement.
with fishing tackle.
Yeah.
There's new technology, new ideas, new designs coming about all the time. So what we try and do is just continuously improve stuff.
Darren's saying, will it be available with the wood grip, or is it just a black grip, or just the wood one?
Just the wooden grip.
Just the wooden grip.
Yeah. Kind of a classic style touch. It's nice and lightweight. Doesn't affect the centre of gravity of the reel, so that's why we choose it.
Awesome.
Also a Spod reel.
Also a Spod reel.
Yeah. So the third model in the range is the 8,000 Spod reel. As I say, it's improved with a quick drag. Great if you're markering, so you don't have to do loads and loads of turns if you're pulling the line back through. It comes with one spool, ready loaded with 200 meters of quality 0.25mm braid.
So
what you're looking at with the line lay there, that's how it goes back on when you cast out and wind in. It's immaculate. And by the way, the price on these is only £5 more than the original, so they're £54.95 for everything.
So it's awesome, kit for the money, right?
Can't go wrong.
So moving on from this, almost like the entry level to the range, where would we go from here if you wanted to spend a little bit more money, maybe invest a little bit more money?
Okay,
what's exciting? What's new?
Well, the real thing that's driven a lot of sales, nearly £1 million worth of extra sales this year, is the Extractor rods.
Of course.
Everyone's wanting to go compact, lightweight, and we're now going to take that, as you will see, to the next level. We're really excited about this, aren't we, James?
This is super exciting, though, guys. You walk this way, I guess.
Yeah.
6 foot first, I think, James.
Okay. Right, we'll just take you through a couple of the additions, because the Extractor range has been absolutely massive for us. The first that you might not be aware of is a 6-footer. We've been asked a lot for this. 6 foot 3 pound, really nice compact pack down size, 29 inches. Again, it's that same Extractor layout with your retractable butt, and you've got them M series guides on there as well. So if you want a lightweight stalking rod, general fishing rod, anything, it'll land very big carp and go in the boot of your car.
And every time we get these in the shop, they go, and then they're on, like, we can't get them again for like a week or two because they're so in demand.
Enough of them.
No, these things are crazy, and everybody is looking for the 6 foot rod. But presumably, you've just pulled out the one thing that we couldn't provide, which is
the 6 foot rod sleeve.
The sleeve to go with them. And I know we must have sold a bunch of these 6 foot rods already. And if anybody wants the sleeve, there is going to be an opportunity to get the sleeve very, very soon as these products start to roll out, and we will do our best to get access to these early. So we've got a 6 foot. Then where do we go?
Okay. 6 foot cork handle.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now available as a select range in cork style handle.
Speaks for itself, really.
Yeah. So
same rod.
Yeah, same rod.
Just a different handle.
Yeah.
Price point. The standard handle is only $49.99.
It's amazing.
Cork handle $59.99. So fill your boots, guys.
That is amazing, and
it is for a performance rod that level. It's just ridiculous.
And these are awesome rods.
They really are.
They really are. And I know that people are catching now. Andy from Navitas let slip on the video, kind of like when we'd had a few beers last night, that there is a longer.
Oh yes, right. We shouldn't be telling you about this, but I think we'll have to now.
I think he's kind of let slip that there's possibly a longer.
8 foot Recon.
Yeah, so we'll introduce what we've called Extractor Recon. Now, the Recon technology is taking carp rod performance to the max, whilst also giving ultimate convenience. So I'll show you the first rod in the range. And
I'm even allowed to come round here. Ian's sweating. This is the secret. We can't show the. Oh my god.
Right. Okay.
So this is taking the Extractor to the next level, right?
Yeah. So what you're looking at here is an Extractor Recon 8 foot. It's going to be available in 3 models, and I'll just show you how it works.
From November. Oh my gosh, earlier than we thought. Give us some likes and hearts, guys, if you're loving this so far. And remember, stick around to the end. We're going to look at giveaway a t-shirt and some other goodies. I've got all sorts of awesome stuff. James.
So what you can do with this one, it's a different section layout. You've got a double retractable butt section. So
double retractable.
Once,
so it's double telescopic,
twice.
right?
Tip section, same.
And that's an 8 foot rod.
8 foot rod. So the benefit of that is you get a almost full length handle, very usable, and a full 40mm ringing pattern.
And it packs down
on an 8 foot rod.
And it packs down 30 inches.
30 inches, yeah.
Incredible.
So if you want a rod that'll go anywhere, catch anything, and you need it to fit in the boot of a car or in a suitcase, and you want a decent carp rod for it.
And I know we say carp rod, you said catch anything. There you go, spinning for pike, you could catch barbel, you could do a bunch of stuff with this portable rod.
The test curves
okay, available? 3 test curves, 8 foot 2.5, which
perfect.
is perfect for small waters. 8 foot 3 pound, it's your all-rounder. And then if you're hunting big fish worldwide, you want 8 foot 3.5, and that'll travel anywhere and land anything. You
could almost get that into the overhead locker on the aircraft, especially if you put it in.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing some little sleeves lent up against there. That's, you know, this seems to be sleeves for everything now. Yeah. Is that something that people have been crying out for?
Yeah. So with the unique layout of the Extractor Recon rods, it needs a unique shaped sleeve, and you can see there that you've got the long handle and the reel pouches up at the top there. So we've got a dedicated sleeve for it.
And you carry a reel on it.
Yeah, and all of the sleeves now have got the D-rings that you can attach a shoulder strap to, and also, like the other Extractor sleeves, you can fit them together up and down to create what, if you want, is just about the most compact carp kit you can get. Attach a small net to the side of that, a waist thing, you're good to go.
It's almost like you forgot your rods. it's so small. It's
Price
like,
on
oh,
the
man.
rods, guys, because I know we always get asked
Prices.
Unbelievably $69.99 for the rods. So come on, guys.
Come on.
You know.
Right.
Okay.
It's like, this is like, all this amazing stuff.
On to the next. Okay, so if you remember Extractor Recon, we've done the 8 foot. Now we do the 12 foot. So
Did you just hear that
this
right?
is ground breaking.
So it's like 12-foot
yeah,
extractor?
12 foot extractor rods, yeah. Okay.
Full size.
Full size, full length handle. 50 mil guides. Really nice crisp action. What we want you to do is pick up one of these rods and think, that's not a multi-piece rod. It's
so this is a
2-piece rod.
Full size rod with the full size guides.
Yeah.
Proper, you know, the test curve you want. It's got the full size. Everything's full size.
Yeah.
And that packs down to what?
Yeah, packs down to 50 inches. So it's the
Come
same
on,
pack down
never
size
packs down to 50
as
inches.
the 10-foot rods. So I'll just do
This
that
is a world
now.
first, by the way, guys. You're the first people in the world to see world first that we think is going to change the way people buy 12-foot rods.
Yeah.
Packs down to 50 inches.
You don't need that. You don't need the seats down in the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the whole point. So you're not going to get it stolen so lightly.
Yeah.
It's much more transportable. And believe me, the performance, when you put it up, you wouldn't know it wasn't a 2-piece.
And this is actually what Andy said he'd caught the 50-odd pound
Yeah, it did.
on this.
Obviously, we've got the opportunity to test all this stuff out on an awesome lake in the Czech Republic full of big fish.
Yeah.
So
There we go. So there
what
are.
we gathered, by the way, we're a bit excited.
Yeah, it's kind of like super
I'm trying to
excited.
control myself,
And there's like 100 people on here. Everyone's going crazy, and the price is. Everyone's happy with the price. Everyone's happy
Well, the price
with
of the
all
12
sorts of
foot's
different.
$89.99. So come on,
You could put a 1 in front of that and still sell them,
you could, you really could.
but you're not.
We're not. We
You're
don't.
not. So we've got now a range of rods to suit
6 foot, 9 foot, sorry, 6 foot, 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot,
12
12
foot.
Everything you could ever want to fish for in a packed down length.
Where do I go from an extractor if I'm insistent that I want more?
You go to the next level.
What do we have the next level? Have we created?
Oh, I think we might do.
We're going to the next level. This
So
is the
what
next
we're going to do
level. Oh my
next,
god!
guys, is we're going to show you, again, no one's seen this before. It's called Insurgent. Remember the name, Insurgent? And this is for the guy who loves the concept of extractors, but he wants the best that there is. So there's always plenty of those guys.
This is like a real quick sneak preview that we're not
Again,
going to.
shouldn't be showing you this, but I can't resist it, so away we go. Right, James, over to you.
Okay, so the Insurgent's brand new, completely new, redesigned blanks, super high modulus Tory carbon fibre, 1K woven weave, anti-scratch finish. You've got 50mm ringing guides on both the 9-foot and 10-foot models, quality fittings, Fuji reel seat. When you pick these up, you'll notice the difference in weight, balance, crispness, and power. It's slightly more powerful and crisper than if you
Let's
pick up
just
an
grab that a
Extractor.
sec
An
there.
Extractor is very good.
It's
floating
like
in the air.
it's
I have
like,
to bring it back down. It's so light.
and this is just a 2-piece rod, right?
No, this is your retractable butt.
You can't be serious.
Yeah. So it packs down. The 9-foot's packed down to 50 inches, and your 9-foot's packed down to 44 inches, and your 10-foot's are 50 inches.
Let's have a close-up on the beautiful, very subtle weave and logo. Because obviously, you know, carp anglers don't want great, bright, glitzy graphics, so we keep things to very minimalist. And you can't really do it justice looking at it. You have to pick it up and feel it to realise how special this rod is.
And when can I have my hands on this in the shop so people
this
to
one's
start?
going to be January, I'm afraid. So you're going to just have to save up over Christmas.
Well, you've done enough though already, haven't you? So there's stuff coming out in November, there's stuff coming out in December, there's stuff coming out in January,
time, yeah.
and you're not going to stop
You're
there.
going to need a bigger garage.
You will need a bigger garage. They
price
are
on these?
awesome rods. Go on.
Price on these, they are a bit more, and the reason being,
Well, clearly.
much higher grade carbon fibre, which costs a lot more money. Yeah. Fuji reel seat, it's just an upgraded model, and they start at 139, go to 149. So actually, they're still very affordable.
You could change that 1 for a 2 and still get away with
You
it.
probably could. You probably could.
So
but we don't do that.
We don't do that. We've got awesome rods, we've got awesome reels, we've got the extractors that have evolved. Have you done anything with the bite alarms in any way, guys?
No, we haven't. No.
You've not done
You're
anything with
jumping ahead
bite
of yourself.
alarms?
Still on the rods.
No, you're
Jumping
still
ahead
on
of
rods.
yourself, naughty man.
How many rods? How many rods have you met?
Oh, there's quite a few.
More rods.
Yeah.
More rods.
More, we're rod
Yeah,
specialists.
so we've introduced Insurgent. Now we're taking it again to the next level with Insurgent Recon.
And this is just the best rod out there, I think.
So
But I am 100% biased.
they have like raised the bar. I didn't even know they were going to do this.
So again, what you've got with Recon, double pack down size, maximum versatility, ultimate convenience. And again,
So this is
This is a 12-foot rod.
12 foot full size.
packs down to, James, how long?
50 inches.
Only 50 inches.
So again, it'll go in all of the 50-inch compatible luggage and accessories that we do.
But let me tell you, when you put it together, if I was just to hand anyone the rod and let them cast it or use it, you wouldn't know it was.
Well, that's I'm looking at it
In
thinking.
fact, it's probably the nicest two-piece rod you've ever picked up, I would say.
Yeah.
But it packs down to that. So, again, I can't see why people will buy anything other than that in the future, because why do you want to have a long rod when a short rod does the same job?
Quite. So, some amazing products here.
World first.
World first.
You've
Seen it, and if you guys want to get your hands on any of this stuff, we know when it's coming out. We've got access to the product. We're more than happy to get this lined up for you, should you want to get your hands on some of this stuff before your friends do.
Now, we've skipped it slightly. We've forgotten a reel.
Yeah.
So this is available in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
And it's the Extractor Reel. And the reason we're doing this is everyone wants a reel to go with their Extractor rods. Here it is, first time you've seen it.
And the
James?
price of the reel match the price of the
$54.99. Just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Show us the benefits.
Again, it's that smaller 5,000 size, mini big pitch size, very light, very compact, quick drag, as I would put on all of those, and again captive spring-loaded line clips, a decent line capacity, and also the obligatory folding handle for easy pack down, or if you want to keep your rods nice and close together and be nice and stealthy, then
Beautiful.
it is
Again,
there for
you
as
could
well.
almost add a 1 to the front of that, and people, maybe a bit much, but you could certainly. 54 is great value for money. You know.
Well,
But, we're aware that, guys, no one's a million. Well, people are millionaires, but most of us aren't because we spend too much time carp fishing.
carp fishing.
So we try and give you the gear you want and make it affordable, so it's not out the reach of everyone.
And we sell a ton of this stuff. I'm sure we're going to sell a ton more of this stuff because it is so popular, it is so affordable, and we are really super excited to bring this to you guys. I did jump the gun a little bit. Is there any more guns to jump?
Just 1 second. I just want to tell the viewers that we haven't gone over it, but there is a 10-foot Extractor Spod rod, 10 foot, 4.5 pound.
Oh yes.
We've had hundreds of inquiries about it. It's there. It's coming out, and it should be with you. Either late this year or early
So you can pack a spod rod into
50 inches.
into the small
it's
pouch.
needed because obviously if you go compact, you don't want to have a great long spod rod to accommodate. So we should have had this out earlier. I do apologise. We're busy guys.
Yeah.
So it's coming.
Sounds awesome, and I can't wait to see all this stuff. I can't wait to get our hands on it. It's fantastic that we've been able to get our hands on some of this stuff over here in the Czech Republic at Lake Katlov. What else have you got to show us before the battery runs out and everybody's got to go and get sacked from work? I mentioned alarms. So I want to go this way first because these were like the alarms that we all know and love, right?
Yeah, SKX has been a really big success for us this year.
And we've sold a bunch of these already, and
SKSs.
And SKS. I've been using the SKS, and they sing when that fish bites. They sing. You know that you've got that fish on, and again affordability really important. But you've taken it to a next level.
Oh yes, we have. We'd hate not to.
I love this. This is probably one of the coolest things.
So by way of introduction, we thought we'd give this one a name because I thought SKZ is getting boring. So myself and my European MD Atley Hackinson were in a car in the Far East on a long, hideous journey, very bored, very hot, and we were saying, right, what we're going to call these awesome new alarms, and we thrashed it about, and he claims to have thought of the name. I thought of the name. He's probably right. The name to remember, it's easy to remember, is Gizmo. So the Gizmo alarms. Over to you, James.
Okay, right.
Bit of a delay there.
Yeah.
Delay setting on. You have the mute setting on.
Right, okay. We've packed a lot of features into a more compact alarm. You can see it looks a little bit different, and I'll try and explain quickly some of the main features. Illuminated snag ears. The left illuminates.
Can't see in the sun.
In the sun. And so
It is very bright.
Illuminates for forward. That illuminates for drop back. You've also got an illuminated roller. They've got a nice dial controls with a nice positive click. You can pick that up. Nice and easy to use and quick and simple to set multiple alarms. Like our SKS, they've got an intelligent mute function. So if you want to reset line tightness or bobbins, you just press it. It'll go into alternating flashing mode, and you can reset your bobbin height, adjust your line tightness. It'll automatically rearm after 30 seconds, or you can cancel it off very quickly there. Runs on AAA batteries. You've got a power out socket. The sets and how they will come is 2+1, 3+1, 4+1 sets, red, yellow, green, blue are the colours. Now, that leads me on to the receiver. 4-channel receiver, red, yellow, green, blue. You've got a torch function on there. You've got the drop back LEDs, vibration mode, silent mode. nice little, you know, handheld package. And also we've got a new bivvy lamp. The difference with the bivvy lamp, it's got all the delay settings, all the different brightness settings and colour settings. So when I activate this green alarm, it should light up. And as with live TV,
here's one we prepared earlier. It's been switched off. Somebody stole the batteries.
It was all going so well till then.
Somebody stole the batteries.
Light up green in the middle.
It does. I can assure you this. I've been looking at this stuff. It is.
Yeah.
It is super cool, and it's got the magnet and the hook and all the rest of it to hang up in the bivvy. Yeah. Give us some likes and hearts if you think that this is like the most awesome thing ever. The fact that it's called Gizmo, I think, will win many hearts. But the price point, are we paying £500 and plus for a set of Gizmos?
The price point, he says, referring to his book, because I've not memorised all these just yet, £199 for the 2+1 with a free bivvy lamp, £249 for the 3+1 with a free bivvy lamp, and £299 for the 4+1 with a free bivvy lamp. By the way, it comes in a nice case as well, doesn't it?
You're going to pay, what, £30 for a bivvy lamp to start with?
Yeah. And then if you want to buy an extra single blue alarm, it's only $49.99. So they are higher end because they're packed with features, but we think that's still pretty good value for money. And yeah, they're going to be massive, I'll tell you now.
I wonder if we could at some point give a set of these away when they come on the market. Let me know if you'd like us to twist the arm of the man to see if we can get a prize nearer to the time, because they're not tomorrow, are they? They're not January.
So if you give us lots of likes and shares to the Facebook page, you've heard it first. I'll authorise. We'll do a competition to win a free set.
Exclusive stuff. And the people are asking already. I think Neil might have missed that. Just give us off prices again.
Got a plane going overhead here. They're not coming to shoot us down, I hope.
Yeah.
So $199 for 2+1, $249 for 3+1, $299 for 4+1. All of those comes with the free bivvy lamp.
And the receiver. That's the plus one, right? And the cover.
What else can we throw in?
Is there anything else we can add? Normally it's me going, we need to add this and we need to add this. And these guys have thought of everything and they've done it in a price that's like super affordable. But that's not all.
It's not all, because we're running out of battery.
We're running out of battery, running out of time.
Quick then. This is really hot.
Super quick. It is hot. This
will be the biggest selling shelters in the market next year. James, quick.
So the traditional shelter that we're aware of from Sonik, you've had the one-man bivvy, the two-man bivvy, you've got the Armitech, the Brolly.
Yeah.
What's different here? What have you done? Because this looks something that I've not seen before.
This is the Axis bivvy and shelter range. Quick setup, lightweight, easy to use, and freestanding as well. So they don't rely on the pegs to keep them up.
So the centre hub, are they, James?
Yeah. So the centre hub. You may have seen similar ones in the past. It works in the same way. These are all on a hinge. These are easy enough to take out. You just take the pressure off there.
Yes, sometimes it's difficult, isn't it, to remove those bits.
You got a landing nets getting in your way. I don't know who's put them there.
That's okay.
But it's really nice and easy and quick. What you'll notice about this shelter is the size and the shape. That's what we spent a lot of time on, getting it to look right, getting it to function right. And it will actually perfectly accommodate a bed chair right to the back. It's a nice flat back design, gives you plenty of coverage, and as I say, this is the type of shelter that I like to use.
It looks totally awesome. Obviously, you can put poles on the front.
Mm-hmm. You're thinking that's probably going to be £200-300?
Go on.
What do you think?
Go on. Can anyone guess how much it's going to be? Give us a guess. Let's have a look at something else. See if we're going to have a guess.
See, if you get it right, you'll have one free when they come out.
Oh my gosh.
First person to do it.
First person to guess this right, Ian's going to give you one of these for free when it comes out. You need to start guess real quick. It's give us a guess. I know there's a delay on the live. It's got to get from here to
okay.
A satellite to the UK. So we'll come back to the price on this.
Yeah, okay.
Let's have a look at the next shelter.
We've looked at the Axis Brolly, now it's the Axis bivvy.
Prices are coming in. $190 we've had quoted.
Okay, not bad. If it was $190, would you buy it?
If it was $190, would you buy it? $149.99, $179.99, $199.99, $129.
129's the one.
129's the one. You're gonna regret that because Tommy Kerball's won it, and Tommy lives in Texas, so you're gonna be paying about 160 quid to send it out there.
Well, the good thing is that shows that the value is phenomenal. You have to agree. You might want to just get a close up at the logo there, guys, so you can see.
I don't actually believe that you can do a shelter like that for that
again,
price, and
it's
Tommy's like, oh my god, he said, he's one of this bivvy. In like, they don't really have a great deal of Carp stuff over in the States,
well,
so
he's going to have one soon.
he's going to be
Right,
fully
quick,
pimped
we've got
out.
no
Come on,
battery left, the
the
bivvy.
battery's going to run out.
Okay, right. Axis bivvy, like the shelter, same frame.
So
What
that's
we've done,
amazing.
You upgraded to 10,000mm cloud-based fabric, and you've got all the accessories included with it. So you've got the zip-on front panel, the up and down letterbox style door. You've got the heavy-duty PVC style ground sheet, and the 2 storm poles on the side there as well.
2 vents in the back.
Two vents in the back, very
vents have
important.
pockets
In them.
What did we do with that? Vents in the back?
Show the flat back, because it's the flat back that's the good thing about these. You can fit your bed chair in perfectly.
Perfectly without that.
And they're a bit higher than your average guy.
Yeah, they're a little bit higher.
A lot of people, that's one of the biggest things we get asked for is height.
Yeah.
Just incidentally, Tommy, will you just fill in the prize claim form, buddy? And then we've got a claim, and then we can write this off properly, and it's done properly. But yeah.
So the height, guys, just so you know, is
Internals.
1.37, 1 metre 37.
Yeah,
So it's enough to be
137.
beginning out.
Clearly, with all the rest of the gear that you're giving, all the extra features, it's not going to be 129, is it? But
Go on then, let's do the same thing again. Guess the price. The winner. Ooh,
Oh.
expensive this is.
oh my God, he's giving away more than I. Guess the price, and
You get a free one.
oh my Lord! Right, we're doing it all over again. You sure you're not being here today? Sorry, guys.
Carpology here, by the way, behind. They're not gonna have
Oh man,
budget
I didn't even realise I was in front of Carpology. We're giving away all the stuff and spending the money, and they're going to have to go back
Go
on
around the back.
the train, which is no, you're right, buddy. So we've got a piece of kit here. People going crazy again. Let's get this right. 220, 249, 165. 239, 189, 200 says Jimmy Slice. Lewis says 179.99. Tommy, you're not having another one. Leeson says 199. Aunt Morrissey 169. A few more guesses.
They're going too bloody low now because the other one was overvalued.
229 from Dave
You've got to
Torsey.
remember, you've got a full door, your full, ground sheet. This is an awesome bivvy.
249.
No one's right yet.
No one's right. Last three.
Higher.
Higher, a little bit higher. Last 2 guesses. No one's going to get it. Someone just said me, please. 229, starting off. Go on, that's your time's up.
Give it away.
Yay!
269. So it is a bit more, guys.
But
I
close.
still think that's a lot of
But
money.
no cigar. But tell me
It's a lot
something.
of product for the money, Rob.
You said this to me the other day, and I'm going to skip a little bit before we run out of battery, and I do want to see a couple of other guys as well.
go
I know. You did mention that there's a wrap,
There's a shelter and a wrap to go.
Yeah.
and
The wrap will go over all 3. You can see it here. Extends the bivvy out a little bit. The product that you can't see underneath it is the shelter. There's actually a bed chair in here, so you can see how much room you've got.
It gives
I
you
don't
the
know how much-
idea.
Massive in there, if you look.
How much you
Massive.
pick out.
There's,
and
you
in
can
there.
see, and the clouds just come at the right time to provide
Equalise
that.
it.
But this is, I'm right in saying, the overwrap that goes on
All
the
three.
shelter and the other 2 bivvies that we've seen.
The brolly, the bivvy.
So you just like one overwrap.
One covers the whole lot, which is awesome.
What's
Look how-
what's the thinking behind that?
Well, it just means we don't have to stock 3 overwraps, basically.
Yeah,
Simple.
that's it. Yeah.
It was a bit of a daft question, but how many people have got a brolly with an overwrap and a next bivvy for winter with an overwrap, and then a big bloody 2-man thing with
Yeah.
all these extra? Whereas you can pretty much do any style of fishing any time of year.
So the difference with the shelter, very simply, is the shelter has 2 vents and it's a higher grade material. It's the 10,000 cloud base than the brolly. And that sells for 179 for the shelter and 129 for the overwrap.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And you're not getting shelters currently around
No.
that price point with these features that I've
Not at all.
I've
We're
seen.
running out of battery, guys.
Yeah, we're running out. I can't tell you too much.
Sleep systems
Oh
to
my!
go, yeah.
This sleep, and we literally. I thought it was going to be like 1 or 2 products, but
Why
we've
don't you
literally.
shut up then? James, tell you this,
60.
this is also going to be a winner. This is going to be absolute winner chicken dinner.
So it's
Because
the
you've got a sleep system, SK Tech sleep system, 4-season
Yeah.
and 5-season.
Yeah.
Totally unique, totally different. Over to you, James.
So I'll just take you through the changes that we've made. It's our SK Tech
I love
frame,
this.
and it's actually now got what we call a stance leg layout. And what
Stance.
you'll notice that we've done is we've moved the leg down so that you don't have to, it gives you plenty of support at the end of the bed, which is a detractor from normal designs. And then we've moved that up so that you've got plenty of support at the head end as well. Okay, so
You're not
makes
going to
it-
bust your bed chair by sitting on the end of it, basically.
and it's done very minimally with lengthening a few bars here and there. So these sleep systems are actually more stable, more compact, warmer, and lighter than the competition, and I'll explain why. with some of the features. So for the 4-season sleep system, what we've got is you've got actually a 5-season thickness duvet on the top. And what we've done is, unlike other people, we've not attached it to the outside of the bed. You attach it to the outside of the bed, you get cold spots, and it's tight on your body, and there's lots of air gaps, and it makes them cold. What we've got is an expander system. So we've actually attached the sleeping bag a little bit further in. It expands to your body when it's in there. The insulation moves closer to you and keeps you a lot warmer, whilst you still have the comfort of feeling like you're actually in like a bed, like a sleep system.
Like a duvet sleep system, really,
like a duvet sleep system. So, like our sleeping bags, fleece lined on the top, on the inner, you've got the hand warmer pockets.
They're amazing, I must say.
The polyester stubble guard, internal baffles.
Sorry, say that again. What guard?
A polyester stubble guard.
Stubble guard.
You might find this useful.
Yeah.
Danny doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Beard guard.
Beard guard.
Beard guard, yeah. So
We
what
will
you
be
got,
Hand warmer pockets.
yeah,
We
it's
won't
nice and
talk
smooth.
about what
It's
we
nice
talked
and
about
smooth
this
up
morning,
against your
Danny.
neck. And a hand warmer, so you can tuck the bag around you to keep you nice and warm. Twill peach skin on the base of the bed there, and on this
Show how it folds
model,
up.
yeah, on this model, the sleeping bag is directly sewn onto the bed. So I'll just show you how they go. How
Because
they
it
fold
packs
up.
down really light,
So
really
yes.
tight and easily. So we have a short wrap there,
Oh, that's cool.
that one there.
I know some of the guys coming to France with us next year and possibly coming to this place with us at some point in the future have been talking about upgrading bivvies and bed chairs and sleep systems and all this sort of stuff. I think you're on the money with some of this stuff, guys.
Well, the brilliant thing is you can upgrade to this best in the class system, and the price, $219.99. Come on, guys, compare it to what else is out there. Just stupid.
Lighter, warmer,
Lighter, warmer,
better, all around.
more
support.
value for money.
Yeah.
What's not to like? Weight just been asked is 12.5 kilos all told with the bag. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, so we can do this one quite quickly. The difference with the 5-season, it's got all the same features with the stance frame and the extra support that gives you, and it's got the full 5-season sleeping bag onto it, top and bottom. So you've got the polyester base here, the fleece lined upper, the same features that we've got on the bag, and again, draw cords that actually work, you know, so you can tuck your pillow into them. And with it being not attached to the outside of the bed, again, you can move the insulation closer
Now-
to you.
Can you do that with your feet?
Yeah, there's actually another draw cord, isn't there? That
Yeah, the feet. The
Has anyone
trick
ever
is
had cold feet at night?
if you get cold
Must have
feet,
had.
I did last night, and he'd show me
Air
this, and I was like,
pockets,
I pulled this thing.
air pockets in the corner, so you can just, it bulks up the insulation, moves it closer to your feet, keeps you warmer, and there you can see actually how it's attached with a standard zip onto the edge, so you can actually zip this completely off the bed. I'll just reattach it for you.
For washing and all
Yeah,
sorts of, you
so
know,
yeah,
if you just want to
wash
take it
summer,
off.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
use
it's
it with a
summer.
thermal cover.
So clearly we've got, like we said at the beginning, not just upgraded a few products, we've revolutionised some products.
Into the stratosphere. So this one price, $259.
259.
$219 for the standard.
Yeah.
$259 for the 5-season. Again, I think great value for money. Hope you agree.
Yeah.
100%. 100%, and so do all the guys on here from what I can see. Lots of people just saying, I want this now, when's it available?
Stand for pod?
It looks the danglies
Come
is
on,
another
Danny.
one. Come on,
for
before we're on like 10% battery and I have to charge it up because we're doing a live again at 4:30 UK time and I don't know how we're going to do that. These guys are going around here. What's this thing you've got in front of us?
So this is your new stance rod pod. Is that there? And this is more for your European customer, but it is applicable to some UK guys that do fish big rivers or want something that, you know, is ultra stable and can go anywhere in the world. So it's your pod that you can raise your rods up to the sky. You can have it as a more of a centralised tripod design, you know, with the 4 legs. Completely adaptable, completely versatile, and it's available in 2 models: the 3-rod and the 4-rod. And really competitively priced, we think.
Which is $129 for the 3-rod, $149 for the 4-rod.
So that stands with a Z, and clearly if you're one of those anglers that has to put your rods up in the air, fishing big waters, you're going into Europe regularly, fishing those big rivers, this is the pod for you.
We've forgotten one last thing.
One last thing, how do you forget?
Tech 2-rod sleeve. How could we miss that out? Much asked for. Everyone's been asking for it.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Find it.
Well, if you go there next to the look.
And you can see there's literally, you know, a ton of stuff on display here. It really is sort of mind-blowing. James has got the gear we're talking about here. This is...
We've been inundated with requests for an Extractor 2-rod sleeve, so they're going to be available in the 9 and 10 foot. And again, like our luggage, it's completely adaptable. Zip on the front there, fully padded, fully lined. You've got 2 extractors in there.
Not included.
Not included. A nice feature of ours, lead pocket on the side. We've got accompanying strap, accessory. You can put accessories on the back as well, such as your landing net or waist things. And then you can fit bank sticks down the side there, bank sticks at the bottom, so you can literally carry everything that you need to on your shoulder strap.
As well, don't they, James?
Yes, so you can attach single sleeves onto the side, both sides, if you want to expand the capacity of the rod.
And obviously, if you say you've got the Spod rod, that kind of makes sense. Put that in a single sleeve and
put it on the side.
On the side.
Yeah.
And the price? $54.99 for the 9 foot. $59.99 for the 10 foot.
And I saw a comment earlier in here that somebody was saying that some of the luggage is expensive. I don't know where that expensive luggage is.
Well, it's high quality gear. You know, we could do it cheaper by all means, but then you wouldn't get the quality.
You've kind of
the
got
fabric and
two
the
choices, haven't you, with luggage? And one choice is do it cheap and break your rods.
We did think about that. We thought, can we just do this real value stuff? But it just falls apart, doesn't properly protect your gear. So you pay a little bit more, but you get something that will last for life.
It's kind of important that your rods are not broke
I would say so.
when you get to the lake, especially if you're doing a bunch of travelling or stalking and you're dragging this stuff through the jungle. So look, we've covered a big bunch of stuff here. I know that guys are eager to win t-shirts and do a big bunch of stuff. We do have some things ready to give away. We do want to give you guys even more. I didn't even expect them to give a bivvy away live on this stream. We are going to come back live at 4:30, and I do have like 10% battery to go and show you a few other bits and pieces that are dotted around. Introduce some of the other guys. Any final words from your good selves?
Just thanks for listening, and it'll all be in your shops Jan, Feb next year. Some of them a little bit earlier. Look forward to meeting you at the various shows, hopefully.
Yep, and in a little while.
One more big hand in a pint of beer. I'd hate to get sober on you.
No, you'd hate to get sober. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you some other stuff that's going on. It is quite busy now, so we're going to speak to a couple of the other vendors. Thanks to James, thanks to Ian, all the guys from Sonik for making this happen, because it has been,
guys.
You know, an awesome event. There's massive fish being caught. It's a fantastic venue, well thought out, just like the gear, I guess.
Hopefully.
So thanks for that very, very much.
Cheers.
Flip back to me on this camera now, and I'm going to show you some other stuff. But at 4:30, I'm going to try and grab Ian again, because we are going to give you something pretty much for free, and you guys are going to get an opportunity to get your hands on like the catalogue and some stickers and bits and pieces. I don't know what exactly.
Sonic
underpants with an S on the front. Not really, but we do have some things, and we will give away a bunch of t-shirts. I just need to see how many I can fit in my carry-on bag to bring back to Sentia, or we're going to have to figure out logistics, because obviously I just say, can we do stuff, and I want to do it now. Where everybody else is like, can we go fishing and catch a 50? I've been doing crazy stuff all day.
Atlee very quickly.
Oh, here's Atlee.
European Managing Director, Atlee Hackinson.
Where is he? Coming to the...
Good to see you all.
And we've been talking with Atlee over the last few days as well about some of the developments and things that you go on, and it is...
We're globally expanding at a rate of knots.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there, guys? And you know, testament to your hard work. This stuff's amazing. The fans think it's amazing. We've had over 120 people on for the duration of this show live. People dropping in, people going off. The likes and arcs, everything's going crazy. We are going to give away some bits, some tops, some different bits and pieces. We can't wait to join you with you again at 4:30. So what UK time? It's going to be awesome. So thanks very much. Go on.
SonicSports.com. Instagram, Facebook, keep up to it all.
And
just like and share.
That's kind of where I was going to go with that now. Is go and show these guys even more love on their social media pages, but look out for that live at 4:30. You don't want to miss it, because that's where I'm going to do even more super cool stuff. So I promised a few other people I'll be 2 minutes, and I've been 2 hours. Thanks very much, Atlee. Pleasure as always. I'll see you on the next video. Right, let's go into this place, and we'll find some characters in here. We've literally got 13% battery. Now, I'm over here now in the tent, as it were, and Navitas are over there. We'll go down in a second. But joining me right here now is the man himself from Vital Baits.
Yeah.
And Vital Baits is doing the business right now on Catlov. So we'll switch the camera around. Introduce yourself to the fans at home. We've got like 100 people watching right now.
Great.
So what's your name?
Yeah, I'm Nicky. I'm from Denmark. We have Vital Baits. We produce it in Spain. And yeah, we'll show you some products.
These guys sponsored the event, and they've very kindly given lots of bait out, and the one that seems to be winning right now is the Kraken. I've been using it, had a couple of 30s on it, lost a few fish as well. I know guys in the other swim have been catching on the Kraken. We want to give you guys opportunities to get your hands on some of this stuff. We're going to get it into the shop in Preston. It is one of the nicest baits I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
We're going to have a look at this. So we'll flip the camera around.
Yeah, we will.
We've got very low battery, and we need to charge again for the next live. Let's have a look at some of the stuff.
This is the Kraken on my back. It's a fish meal boilies with load of krill inside, squid and octopus, red pepper.
And the squid and octopus really comes through in this as well as the krill.
It's lovely.
The pepper that you've got in the undertone, it really makes a lovely savoury bait, right?
Yeah.
Nice and soft.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's a good bait. Yes, and it's doing load of fish in the moment here and everywhere actually. Yes.
So in the UK currently, nobody supply.
It's not in the UK in the moment, but we work on it. Yes, it will be.
So we're hoping we can put an order in and get some stuff. But clearly it must be good because Enterprise have done.
Yeah, we do the plastic maize as well together with Enterprise with the flavor, so it's strong and very good. Yes.
Yes.
And we do it in different sizes, colors, and for the range we have hard hook bait, dumbbells, pop-ups. White pop-ups, pink,
every kind of thing. There's all sorts, and there's all different flavours.
Stick mix,
and we're going to show you a little bit more. I'll show you the sort of bag I'm doing later on when we're live from the bivvy. Particles?
Yeah, particle mix for the PVA in a nice bucket.
Now this is quite cool because this stick mix, you actually showed me this yesterday. You actually put in
10 millimeters Kraken boilies, but they are soluble. Yes?
Soluble, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of extra crunch, a little bit of extra breakdown.
Yes, so more attraction.
More attraction in the water.
A little bit more different, yes.
And I don't know if I've seen a stick mix that has 10 mil soluble boilies in it, but
no, but we want to do some different things, yes, and it's work, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have a little giveaway from these guys later on. I'll see what I can acquire, and we've also managed to do something really, really quick. I've not even had any battery for the laptop, no battery for the phone. I managed to put something together where you can get a sample before it even comes into the shop. And I'm going to show you that all on at 4:30. I'm going to show you how you can get like free Sonik t-shirts. We might have some Vital Bet stuff as well. I'm going to go and get as much as I can for you guys, but I need you guys to go and check out Vital Bets on social media. Like we said with Sonik, blow these guys up, give them some Carp Global love, let them know that you can't wait for it to come to the UK. Show these guys that, we're serious about fishing, that we want to achieve fishing goals, because like I've had 2 awesome 30s on the Kraken and I wouldn't have caught anything if it wasn't for this man here for providing this bait. So very good quality product. We're going to bring it to you as fast as we can. I know there's still like 80 people watching this right now, and we're going to put this in email and send it out everywhere. We can't wait to get started with this because it is something unique. It's an edge, and you couldn't meet a lovelier bloke. So let's keep going. I'm going to scoot on over there and see who I can chat to from Navitas. A pleasure, sir, as always, and we'll see you in a little bit later on. Thanks very much. And remember, guys, Vital is the name and the logo is there, so check it out on social media when we finish this video. But stick around to the end and I'm going to tell you guys how you can get some of this stuff for free, get the samples and the rest of it. So with only 10% battery remaining, I know we had Andy with us last night and he couldn't have been better on cue that he's arrived. We are in the Navitas.
Hello again, guys.
And we promised the guys we've got like 10% battery. We've done the full tour de Sonik.
Okay,
so we've like 60 products. I know there's probably more than 60 products in here.
We'll fly through them quick, no problem.
But we've also had a little chat about being able to stick Carp Global logos on Navitas clothing, and we've talked a little bit about this, and there's some exciting stuff I'm going to share with you later on the other live. But for now, the product. What have we got? What's hot? What's doing it?
What's hot? What's not hot?
What's not hot?
I mean, you take a scan over there. Obviously, we're trying to bring some different designs to. There's a headwear for everybody because like everyone's head's different. Everyone's.
You said to me you don't like certain styles yourself,
exactly.
do you? Right?
I checked last night, so yeah, exactly. So as you can see, we've got a real good range of different styles, 5-panel snapbacks, right down to your truckers and your normal traditional caps, beanies, lake bobbles, ski bobbles, etc., etc. So we've got you all covered on the headwear.
But it strikes me that you've also got stuff
We've got
for the full family as well.
Yeah, yeah. The girls love this. You have to actually feel this. This is super soft fleecy, which obviously keeps them warm and gives them that bit of luxuriousness. Apart from the spider on her head.
Oh, I'm sure that wouldn't have gone down well.
Nice soft hat,
in the real
soft
world.
hat for them as well. They got, instead of the big baggy joggers, no one's, you know, they always ask you, don't know, does my bum look big in this? So it doesn't.
It doesn't. So ladies, and I know we've got quite a few ladies in the group.
We were the
kids
first,
as well.
Yeah, obviously, I know Nash put it out that he's the first to have done kids. It's been our best-selling line for the last 18 months, actually, so I don't know what he's talking about. And unlike that,
You heard that here live
we
first.
also have all of the size breaks covered as well for you youngsters as well.
So you can
Right
get
up
like...
to the size that they actually come into the small of the adults. So
Yeah.
as soon as they're too small for the kids.
Where do you start from? You start from little babies?
5 to 6.
You
We don't do the babies.
Don't do
yeah.
the babies.
Not quite.
Is that
As soon as
something?
they can hold a rod generally.
Yeah, that's
We'll
kind
get
of
them out.
that's an important part of fishing, I guess.
There's a few little, just some day pack kind of stuff for luggage. For
So if your
we've just been
boots
demand.
and-
We really trying to keep it, as I said to you last night, really clothing and footwear. But a few dealers in Europe have really asked us for some wader bags, a couple of day packs, stalking bags. So we've got a really just literally 6-piece collection there.
Awesome.
Over here we've got some technical stuff, mainly for the hot weather and climate, but we all get bitten.
This is for Lee Easton. He was asking for this last night.
There we go. This is what's called Vital Protection. It's a technology from the United States. It's impregnated into our clothing. It gives you anti-mosquito. It'll stop dengue fever, yellow fever. It just stops stuff biting you and stinging you, basically.
Which
Check
is kind
it
of
out.
important,
You can watch
huh?
the video on YouTube, actually. Poor guy goes into a glass cubicle with thousands of mosquitoes. You see it working, and then you see
And
it
that's is that on your YouTube?
it's not on ours, but it should be. But yeah, just look at Vital Protection. That's actually the brand for HHL Technologies. So we've got that in our clothes. It's a 2-way, 4-way stretch. It's antibacterial. It's got sun cream, SPF 50. It's got the anti-mosquito.
What, built in?
All into it. Yeah, exactly.
So what happens about we've washed it?
No, it's in. It never depletes for the whole life of the garment. So it doesn't deplete over washes. So the standard industry,
Yeah.
I think, for garment washes, on the top of my head now, is like 58 or something like this.
And-
Started to deteriorate.
Yeah, I know anglers who
Don't quote
probably
me,
not
don't
wash
quote
the
me,
wash their
please. I should
items
know it,
in
but
like
somebody else takes care of that in the company.
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, these are super lightweight trousers, great for hot weather, great for travelling. They dry up quick and get in the water, come out straight. I was in the lake here in these the other day.
Yeah.
They're full length, but as well as that, they zip off to shorts. Everyone's done that, you know.
Yeah,
they're all,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but we've gone 3 ways, so you can actually just have them for ankle wading. You just roll them up, put a little button through this tag here. You can zip them off to make them shorts, leave them long.
Well, everyone's saying they're desperate for those. Also, people asking, do you do bigger boots and stuff, size
They come in.
13s? We'll get to those in a second.
Yeah, for sure. Some footwear, every footwear. We're just trying to consolidate the sizes, but yeah, we do joggers. We were the first to do zips on the pockets, guys. So you didn't lose your iPhone thanks to us. Everyone's copied us, but yeah, we were the first to put zips on pockets and joggers. We are now the first to do zip-off joggers, so you can have shorts and joggers in one. Don't have to buy 2 different products. Coming into the colder months, I know we're hot here today, sunglasses, but this is our scout jacket. We do this in green and in camo. Yeah, full technical jacket, wind and waterproof, as you can see. Everyone's normally got stubble or a beard. You've got the nice protection there. It's super soft. You see this extra zip in the inside, Danny?
Yeah.
Basically, there's this NII logo. If you ever see that, guys, Navitas Interactive Apparel. It means it works with something else. That is our Atlas fleece, so you can zip that in. So you've got an all year round item there. You put
And not just to this
together,
jacket, but any that's
any of the
got
jackets
the end.
that.
And
It's basically
right.
all of the jackets apart from one.
Oh, yeah.
But then that's because it does something unique. Let me show you it.
Oh,
It is an insulated jacket. You might pick up our logo's actually the stitching.
that's
Some
very
people
clever.
say little touches, super lightweight, completely windproof. It's not waterproof, but I use this loads, right? You're on a plane, you know it's going to be cold when you get off. You're on the plane, it's hot, take your jacket off, stash it up there, then you want to get some sleep, get it down, and maybe roll it up. We put a zip through the back. Okay, it's not for smuggling through customs, Danny. Okay, it's actually for rolling it up. We roll it up. Okay, and inside is actually fleece lined, so it's not just going to be a pillow. It's going to be a luxurious pillow because it's fleece lined. But you don't just roll it up. It's got a reversible zip. Turn it round.
And you've got a pillow.
You zip it up. You've got a pillow. Moving on.
Moving on, we've got like 3% battery, and I need to save the video. Give me the highlights. We're going to be back live again at half 4.
This is our
Yeah, it is beautiful. That.
We've got this. We've got. Don't know if you can see. If you look, squint your eye. It actually says Navitas in scales.
Very clever. Very clever.
Footwear.
Footwear. What people are asking
This
for.
one. This is one of the sneak peeks, guys. On new footwear.
And the battery's about to go, so you've seen it here first.
Very light.
4:30.
$49.99.
Oh my lord. Andy's actually given us prizes and all sorts of stuff to give away on the next live, so you need to join us at 4:30. We're going through the products real quick before we run out. Ah, look at these. You can just slide your feet into them without...
Yeah, perfect for in and out water sliders. Yeah, great grip unlike Crocs.
Grip.
In and out of the water. Really
Boom. Socks.
Sold.
I might give away some socks later on. In fact, I will do.
3 different sizes, so little ones up the crew, and then
the big old padded out Wellington one, because the...
Come back at 3:30. I'll show you a little sneak peek over there. You'll have a quick glimpse.
We're going to be like, we're going to really quick before we have to say the video. Oh my god, look at all that stuff.
All that sexy luggage.
It is. Thanks very much, guys. And we have covered so much in this last hour. I need to go and get a beer and sit down. At 4:30, which isn't long from now because we've been on for an eternity, I will be giving you a link and freebies and how to get your hands on all this stuff. So I'm going to save the video. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Look out for the message I'm going to send you very soon. And look out for the updates to the group. Bye-bye.